Their yellow beaks, white heads, and brown bodies can be recognized from a mile away. With a wingspan that could knock you off your feet, the emblem of America is a welcome sight for southern tier photographers, especially now as bald eagles are nesting around New York, including right here in our backyards.
It's a huge hobby for me now. My camera doesn't go anywhere without me.
For 2.5 years, Tammy Ackley's camera has captured the national symbol of the United States right here in the southern tier.
It was like within 2 weeks, I had like 6 nests I was watching. And it was just from going out and exploring.
Ackley's camera has captured the bald eagles all around, along the Susquehanna and Shenango rivers, and in nearby towns like Richford and York Valley.
At this time of year in winter, eagles will tend to congregate in areas where there's open water, where they can access food, and sometimes that leads to people some higher densities where they're feeding. People see them more often than in those locations where there's open water and there's food available to them.
The national bird was on the brink of extinction, but through conservation efforts, the bald eagle is no longer on the endangered list. Now, according to the Department of Environmental Conservation, more than 170 pairs of eagles nest in the state.
There's been changes in regulations, but there's also still a wide variety of protections for the birds to make sure their populations remain healthy and continue to rebound.
It's a sign of resiliency that Ackley welcomes for the beloved birds.
I see them every day, you know what I mean? And then not even if I'm not even looking for them going down the highway or something, there's one in a tree, you know? So I just feel like the population has exploded.
So if you happen to see one in our area, the advice is to admire from afar.
Take it in, you know, stop and take it in because it's amazing. The size of them. You don't realize how big they are until you're next to one, actually.
For more details on how and where you might be able to view the eagles, you can visit our website, wbng.com.